Good morning, welcome to this week's vlog. We've got a big week coming up. This week I'm getting bangs. I'm very excited. But in order to do that, there's a lot of prep that goes in, as I have no modeling photos thus far with bangs. So this week's gonna be packed, and I thought I would take you along with me. So let's get going. This morning, we are first making our way to Giugalca to have coffee with a photographer that I'm planning on doing a test shoot with next week. And so we're going to talk about the art concept, everything like that, over some tea. And then in the afternoon, I'm scheduled in to go see a showroom for a brand that I model for. And they've been really kind to let me lease some of their clothes for the test shoots. So let's go do that. In and out, now we're on our way home, and I will see you tomorrow morning to go shoot work. Good morning, we're on our way to work. I had to wake up at like 5 this morning, but let's get this day started. The studio took about an hour to get to, but it was beautiful. I've never worked in a big home studio like this before, so it was a really fun experience. It was a bit cold, but we got given breakfast, the clothes were stunning, and lunch was also really yummy. It is 4:17. I am leaving now. I had plans to go to an event tonight with my friends, but I'm exhausted. I've got work tomorrow. I think it's best if I rest up so I can be at my A game tomorrow. So I will talk to you tomorrow morning. So as you can see, the weather was a little cold, a little dreary, but we made it work. We got to work, and today I was shooting for a lookbook for a spring-summer campaign, which was really fun and something that I haven't done in a while. So it was nice to do that. And the hair makeup artist was lovely, and she glittered my eyebrows at the end, which is really cool. And I decided to quickly head back home to wash all the grease out of my hair and on my face before heading out to get my bangs cut. Finally, this has been so long in the making, but the day had finally arrived. We're here. It was raining, but I was plied with lots of sweets before Mikio-san got started on my hair. I had washed it earlier, so this is him trying to lay the hair down flat and trying to get rid of some of that cowlick that I have. It was very interesting. It wasn't just a one cut snip. It was done carefully in sections, and it started out super long like this before we slowly started to cut it shorter and shorter. And as you can see, it got super short, and this is my reaction. Because my hair has been parted a certain way for the past 5 years, apparently that once the hair parting has kind of chilled a little bit, the fringe will actually grow a bit of a centimeter. So although it may seem super short, it will grow a little bit longer. Not that I'm mad about the shortness. I really like the length, to be fair. And then I was a bit cautious that one, my hair was quite long, and that makes it difficult to see clothes, which could be a bit of a hassle for clients if they want to choose me, as this look is definitely more a fashion look. And I also felt like the long hair with the fringe gave me too much of a doll vibe, which I wasn't going for. So he moderned it up, and he layered and cut and took off quite a bit of hair. So I'm very, very grateful for him for doing that. And especially because haircutting people isn't his job, so to speak. So I was very, very lucky. And then they were working on this pink wig for a huge magazine shoot tomorrow. I was just watching and enjoying it before heading home. Have a good night. Good morning. Oh, it's so lovely this morning. It's the only sun we're gonna get for a while. I have got my test shoot clothes from the showroom that we went to the other day, and we are off for the first test shoot with my friend. I'm so excited. So Chris was lovely enough to allow me to go shoot at his home in Koenji, and I could feel the start of a cold coming on, so I quickly ducked into the nearest supermarket, and the worker behind me was not happy, but I was just downing these CC Plus drinks, which is this hit of lemon and vitamin C. Then I made my way to Chris's place, and we shot headshots, and they turned out wonderfully, exactly what I was looking for. Every time Chris goes to Australia, he brings me back cherry ripe. After that, we went and had a picnic in the park.
どこどこ?
どこ？
今はどこですか？
どこですか？
それは公園です。
And that was my day. And I love that I was able to spend it with friends.
Good morning. It's beautiful weather again today. The weather gods are just getting it right. Today we're off to another test shoot.
And instead of creating the concept for this test shoot, I was invited by the hair makeup artist, and this was the photographer's studio. And then we got started on hair and makeup, and the execution of the concept was a bit different from what we initially were planning to do, but I think it turned out well, and hopefully there are some usable photos. The lovely hair makeup artist got me a really yummy chocolate cake from Family Mart, as well as some white chocolate strawberries. Definitely something you should try when you come to Japan. And the second look focused on the eyes and the lips. I think this is the first shoot I've done in 2 years that used fake eyelashes, so it was very, very fun. And I absolutely loved the lip, it was stunning. So we took some photos like that, and it was 5 p.m. by the time we were done, and I made my way home.
Good morning. It is 7 something in the morning and we are off to the beach to shoot a test shoot, and I'm wearing my least clothes and I'm feeling very spoofy. Hopefully the weather holds up, we can get some clouds, some shine, and yeah, let's go.
So by chance we ended up in this location. We weren't intentionally looking for it, but we stumbled upon it and we worked with it. It was this beautiful resort kind of marina area. We took some really cool shots, and there were 3 cameras that Koyama-san was using today. I've worked with him before. We went around the same places the last time we shot in the same kind of vibe, so I knew that we could make something super special with the fringe. We weren't the only ones with that idea. There was a music video also being filmed in the same location. And I don't think you guys have actually seen me in action before, but this is me taking some active action shots. They're meant to be slightly out of focus, a little blurry, really capturing those crisp air in some kind of European countryside kind of vibe that I was going for. And we checked the photos before heading up to the headland and taking some final portraits. And at around 2-3 p.m. we were done, and I went and had some sushi. And overall it was such a lovely test shoot day. I really enjoyed it.
I think I'm gonna leave this week's vlog there. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow in somewhere. I'm going somewhere, and you'll see that in the next vlog. Bye!